Go. Alright. Alright. Hey, Nico. I can't actually see what you said, but I see you said something. I'll have chat up in a moment. Good. There we go. Mountain Dew seems to be the only company that's been experimenting with all kinds of different soda flavors. Well, beverage. It's owned by Coke, I think. Coke or Pepsi, who knows? The two companies own everything. Oh, man. This is the one that they release at around the 4th of July every year. It is so pandering that somehow it's actually awesome. We got the Statue of Liberty on a motorcycle. They managed to get the Liberty Bell in there, a little bit of Washington, D.C., a cowboy, a bison, bald eagles, a tractor, and a bit of farmland. I think those are the Rocky Mountains. It's a little bit dark in the room, hard to make out exactly. Man, they just kind of shove everything in. Does Mountain Dew have things like this for other countries' holidays? Is there a German one that's filled with just lederhosen? Lederhosen, shots from Berlin, lots and lots of pictures of beer, sauerkraut, a British one with Big Ben. Anyway. Oh, what's Mountain Dew? Oh, that answers my question then. Okay. They probably just sell it under a different name in Europe then. It's a soda. It's, oh geez, I don't even know what Mountain Dew's supposed to taste like. Dr. Pepper's supposed to be prune juice or something. Pepsi and Coca-Cola are, I don't know, soda-flavored sodas. I have no idea what they were trying to do when they came up with them. Okay, let me see. Alright. Here's my problem. No wonder I don't understand my controls suddenly. I was holding a keyboard and a mouse. What crazy person would play this game like that? Oh, yeah, okay. I need to go that way. While this thing is reenacting a scene from Jurassic Park over here. Code Red was one of their first ones. They constantly put out new flavors. They test the market with them for a few weeks, and then usually they throw them away. God, let me see. There's Livewire, Whiteout. I know somebody who loves Whiteout, but you can never get it because it's one of the ones they discontinued. Liberty Brew. Frostbite. That was a recent one. Blackout. They've probably put out 100 flavors in the last 10 years. Alright, here's what. Oh, fork! Well, I was gonna drink a haste potion, but now I'm gonna run like hell. Shit. Yeah. Alright, let's try fighting the, Ice Golem. Nope. Didn't think so. Alright. So, haste potion. Why am I not turning? Why am I not turning? Shit, what the hell was that? The controls just stop working sometimes. No reason. Just... they just stop responding at times. Okay. Bye. Oh crap, another one! Oh boy. Sure is good that I'm fleet of foot. Alright, let's have a look around up here. Oh, you can go over the log. Cool. I'll go over the log then. You pinned up a skeleton up there. Unless it's gonna leap down on visitors. Oh, what the hell is that? Hi?
Hold on, who's talking to me?
No one.
You are talking to me? How did you get into my head? You are what? The servant of your master? You seem to be a creature from hell. You want me to be silent?
Do you regularly meet creatures from hell such that you can recognize them on sight? I'll bet if I had anything other than Frostbolt I could cast.
Is your master's name perhaps Sardis? Oh right, so names are not important. Okay, I'll just assume that this here is the Tower of Sardis.
It turns out we're in a completely different tower. Whoops! Oh, this is just Sauron's tower. My mistake.
I have to talk to your master. Me? Unworthy? What kind of test? I understand. Whoever wants to talk to your master must prove worthy first. Hold on, what was that? The proof? Victory over what? Victory over the elements? Stone? Ice?
Do I have to actually kill
Fire?
the stupid golems?
You're speaking in riddles. You said that before. You're repeating yourself. You want evidence for the victory over the elements, fire, ice, and stone? Mortal? Who? Me? Okay, I'm on my way.
Doesn't seem to have noticed. 1, 2. Oh, there we go. Well, that doesn't help me any. I was hoping for scrolls of golem melting, but... oh well. Maybe this chest. Same key. Wow. I don't mind if I do. Alright, well. Every little bit helps. I may be able to beat the fire one, possibly. Maybe. Ice and stone, though. God, I might have to go all the way back and learn some more magic. But I do have a bunch of scrolls. Maybe, we'll see. We'll start with the runes. Unfortunately, the best I can do is Ice Bolt. Alright, this is my best move. He seems to be becoming more on fire as I hit him with ice. Okay, there he goes. Heart of the Fire Golem. Has the power to set a foe on fire. Wow. You really should clean up your Halloween decorations. They're out of season now. Ice. That's not gonna be a problem. Well... 7. I could turn into a meat bug. I bet the golem wouldn't expect that. Piece of an ice golem. The heart of the ice golem. Alright, so far so good. Wait a sec. We have a small problem. Easily corrected. I know. I don't know if this is gonna work. No. Just wasted a good scroll. What do I have? I've got... That's no good. We tried that a long time ago, remember? We tried that and discovered that that wasn't a thing. We tried that on skeletons. The game doesn't differentiate between blunt, piercing, and slashing. I think we've talked about this like 3 or 4 times now. I have 30 skill points. I might need to gain 1 more level. See, if I could get to the 3rd circle, I could throw lightning at this thing. My sword doesn't hurt him. None of my transformations look particularly promising. Oh yeah, I do have a shit ton of books. Oh, let's see. Astronomy! In the center lies the Morgrad, containing the 4 elements. It is the place of transience. I really didn't expect the 4 elements to come up in astrology, but okay. The heart of the inexpressible darkness of Beliar. Above all the towers, the sphere of the heaven. In the hierarchy of the universe, man is a receiver. His soul allows him to take part in the highest plane of existence, the divine spirit. Yet, man's body is made from the substance of the Morgrad. He is a reflection of the world itself. The synodic orbit of the planets. That is the course they take between 2 identical positions in relation to the Morgrad of our world varies by just a few degrees every century. We therefore conclude that we are constantly moving with the rest of the universe. When we created the first calendar, we observed the course of the moon and determined the length of the solar year. Okay, yeah, that was about as useful as I expected. Magical ore! The best ore for use when forging weapons is doubtless found in the ore mines of Corinus. It is of fundamental purity and suffused with magic. It is of incomparable strength, yet so soft that it cannot break. A weapon forged from this steel, which is mined far below the ground at an inexpressible cost of effort, is a match for any blade, albeit made of the strongest steel. It will break any shield and pierce any armor. Kings and heroes of old wielded weapons forged from the finest steel of Sardis, and high prices are still paid for such weapons throughout Marina. But the ore itself demands a high price. Much effort is required to break it from the rock. It is almost as though the ore were fighting to remain within the womb of the earth. The place of magic within the order of the worldly. Much research has taken place on magic and its relation to the elements. It is just to claim that magic represents the perfect element. It is the power to transform all the elements and to shape them, which means it is superior to them. Each element, when viewed in its purest form, unearths a connection to magic. Natural connections of this kind can only be found in a few places, and they are highly sought after. A mag's ability to conjure up the elements seemingly from nothing proves that the power of magic is the purest, greatest good in existence. Darn, I was really hoping this one would contain the answer we seek. This is actually not too far off from my thoughts when writing magic systems. Magic as an energy form, is obviously easily transformed into other forms of energy. There's kind of this scientific theory that everything kind of becomes heat in the end. You might hear it referred to as a heat debt. I kind of put magical energies on the opposite end of the spectrum. You can't easily turn lightning or fire back into magical energy. It's kind of a one-way streak. But anyway. Stop that, thank you. Alright, let's see. The Secrets of Magic. The magic is not inherent in the magus himself. He is far more able to work it. The only skill he possesses is the ability to influence and guide magic. A disciple of the art of magic must be able to use his spirit as a tool. His spirit serves as a vessel for the all-encompassing arcane power, to shape it, focus it, and finally release it into the world we know. During these moments of total concentration, the magus spirit rises above our sphere and gazes upon the other side, the home of the power. The magus himself is but a conductor and shaper of that power. Sure would be nice if I gained MP or something for reading some of these. Is it going to be in one of the circles? Oh, here we go. Arcanum Golem. Magic of the Golems. Only who has been confronted with these creatures that came from the elements can truly understand how much respect these magical beings will teach the adventurous wanderer. By the way, I can't find a way to turn pages in these things. I'm assuming that there aren't any. These stone golem, these colossuses of stone are nearly invulnerable in battle. Swords, axes, bows do not seem to do any damage to these monsters. The only possible report of a battle against such a leviathan was written by a mercenary. He reported blunt weapon. Okay, blunt damage is a thing. I don't know. It didn't work on skeletons, but I guess it works on golems? If you're going to include damage types, you should be consistent about it. It shouldn't just affect one thing. The ice golems are somehow related to stone golems, though their physical substance seems to consist of water. Any familiar weapon seems to slide off the surface of this icy being. Adventurers, wanderers, be warned of this creature's icy breath as well, because it surrounds you with the unsuspecting with a pillar of ice. A magician of fire reported encountering such a creature, but apparently he didn't see it much of a threat to it. Fire golems. According to reports, these fiery beings can convert their victims into a sea of flames with only a touch. It was only last year the group of hunters met such a walking mound of embers. There is no report on the outcome of the encounter, but apparently lightning bolts and ice had some effect on the hellish creature. Boy, I still have a shit ton of these to read. We'll go through the rest later. We found what we came for. Alright, let's see what we got here. We may have a problem. Oh, wait, no, I still have the Stone Crusher. No. All right. Seriously, if you have blunt damage as a thing, it should... Oh, this thing's better than this thing. Cool. If blunt damage is a thing, it should be super effective against skeletons. Pierre's Secret of Yi. I haven't read that one. Don't know that one. I still need to find the Jack Vance books. That's supposed to be the basis for the magic system in Dungeons & Dragons, which would sort of make it the basis for all magic in all video games ever, one way or another. So, I kind of want to look at that. Here.
Here's the heart of a stone
Eat
golem.
this.
What? Right. Worthy proofs. Missing? Two.
Oh my gosh, come on.
Is this heart of an ice golem the proof? Duality? One is still...
What if I just handed him a random chunk of ice?
What about this heart of a fire golem?
Would you be able to tell the difference?
Perfection? If that's the case, I'd like counter evidence. What kind of counter evidence? A rune? A rune for me? Well, then I'll accept the rune of teleportation as a...
Blah, blah, blah.
Mortal? Who? Me?
Okay, let's see. Teleport to the Necromancer. Cool. I'll happily take all the fast travel I can get. Am I done with you? Okay.
Mortal? Who?
I have to know. I feel like this axe is way slower than the sword I'm used to using. Alright, well, that's not getting me anywhere. Oh great, I'm trapped in a circle. Oh no! There we go. First thing to do when going over to somebody's house is immediately raid their fridge and steal all their beverages. Always. Everyone knows that. Alright, Necky, I'm here. Where are you? Reading a book? Upstairs? archdemon's like, heh, I managed to get this guy to murder all of the master's golems. He's gonna be so pissed. It took him like 6 months to make each of them. That'll teach him to enslave me. Make me sit around at the bottom of his tower telling people off all day.
Who dares to disturb me in my studies?
My name is...
I don't wish to know your name. It's insignificant. All that matters is that you're the first person in years to have solved my golem's riddles.
Riddles? What riddles? They just tried to smash me with their fists! You're not very good at writing riddles, are you, sir? Also, your voice should be raspier. You're a necromancer.
The so-called Sleeper is said to be an evil archdemon. That's what the Brotherhood in the swamp found out. Now the Magicians of Water believe that everybody in the colony is in great danger.
There is a greater danger than anyone within the barrier could possibly imagine.
What? Well, don't stop there.
All the Magicians of Fire are dead. Gomez had them assassinated.
That does not surprise me. Those foolish barbarian butchers in the castle, especially Gomez, were never to be trusted. Caristo and the other magicians elected their own hangman when they helped Gomez to usurp the power.
I was sent by Sardis. We need your help. The Magicians of Water plan to use their big ore mound.
The ore mound is not the solution.
It isn't?
No.
Have there been any other visitors?
Not many. And when they began to annoy me, I confronted them with one of my supernatural creatures.
You enjoy being on your own, don't you? If the explosion of the ore mound doesn't avert the great danger...
Forget the ore mound. Its power won't open the barrier. If Caristo and Sardis hadn't wasted their time fighting over foolish and vain issues throughout the past years, they'd all know what I know now.
Which is?
None of the 12 magicians ever stopped to wonder why the formation of the barrier got beyond their control, or why it assumed such gigantic proportions.
Did you find out why that happened?
Well, one thing is certain. The answer lies deep beneath the Orc town.
The Orc town?
Orcs are not animals, as many people think.
Why would you
Their
think
culture is
they
as
were?
old as the human culture. A few centuries ago, 5 Orc shaman invoked a very
They have a
old
writing
archdemon,
system. They
which
forged their
hoped
own
to give their
weapons.
clan the power to defeat their enemies.
This archdemon, was it the Sleeper?
The Orcs gave him that name much later. But I won't tell you why they did it, or why they are now terrified.
Why won't you tell
of
me
the
that?
supernatural creature.
Why not?
I believe you could be... No. To be really sure, you'll have to perform another task.
That didn't answer
Which
my question.
task?
Listen carefully. The Orcs have exiled one of their shamans from the town.
Why have they exiled him?
The dying Orc warrior was no longer able to answer that question when he was interrogated by one of my demons.
What does this Orc shaman have to do with my task?
He'll tell you the rest of the story about the Sleeper.
An Orc shaman is hardly likely to be keen on talking to me.
Do you want me to help you or do you not?
Well, yes, but...
Then never question my words again. Find the shaman. He's not on good terms with his brothers in the Orc town, so he may listen to you before turning you into a living torch.
Very comforting.
You know, I'm a fellow wizard, right?
Where is this exiled shaman?
Go
Not a
to
very
the old
good
citadel
one, though.
in the east. You can't miss it. It's on top of a high mountain, which can be seen from a distance.
Can you just enter it?
They call it the old citadel, but there's hardly anything left of it other than the foundation walls. It's been a ruin for many decades.
I will get the answers from this shaman.
My servant has already given you a teleportation rune for the pentagram 1 floor below. That will make it easier for you to get back here later.
Yeah.
I'm seeking magic knowledge.
Ah, I was hoping for trade. Death to the undead. Well, I mean, okay. I can't cast it or anything, but, shrink monster. I can just buy scrolls of it. I guess. Fodder anymore. I have a lot of junk to sell. Well, that got me halfway there, and emptied my inventory of stupid crap. I don't know, I don't want to compromise my wardrobe. But there's a lot of cash in that. I suppose I could sell off my clothes. I don't need a ring of life. Probably don't need that amulet either, but... sell some wine. Alright, let's sell some rice? It's lagging. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I can't really do anything about that. I'm gonna sell some cooked meat. I'm gonna sell my ham. I hope I don't regret that. Rice Snops. You can get super drunk now. You're welcome. You trade magic for drunkenness. Enjoy. Crap. What do I still have to get rid of? Stop these mine crawler eggs. No, they're mine. I earned them. I slew the thing to get them. Okay, I'm very close. I've traded away just about everything I have. Can still forge those up. Ah, here we go. Teeth. This'll get it for me. Gotcha. Well, I have some summoning scrolls. I should be able to handle any situation now, given time to prepare. I'm still not sure about this axe. It really does feel sluggish. But can I get out of this tower without dying? That is the question. Why doesn't he have a rune of summoned skeleton? I bet he does. How do I... Shit. I may have to teleport someplace else. That can't be right. There's gotta be a way I can get out. Otherwise, teleporting here won't be particularly useful. I did not recognize Sardis' voice. Should I have? There's gotta be a way I can get down without exploding. Oh, here we go. Okay, this'll have to be the way out. No, wait, this is where I just came from. Shit. Ah! Oh. Oh, okay. Dude, how do I get out of your tower? Shit, there's no way you can jump down there. Is there? If I slid down the tower side, would I make it? Seems unlikely. I need acrobatics, man. I guess. No, slide! Slide! Slide, you fool! Alright. Maybe if I make it into the water. Nope. I want to get off the tower. Missions failed. I didn't fail the vanished guard. I found him. Just a faith. I passed that one too. Alright, let's see. I don't know how to get down. I don't want to teleport back to the swamp and make my way here. I shouldn't have to use those up, though. I only have a few of them. I think I just need to get acrobatics. That'll probably get me down. I don't want to use these up. These are useful. I've only got 2. There has to be a better way off of his stupid tower. Alright, let me see. So, the ruined castle atop. I know where that is. I was there earlier. But let's explore a little. While we've got this super speed, let's see what we can find. Guess I already looted this cave. I don't know. According to memes in Minecraft, you only need 1 block of water to fall the length of the Empire State Building and survive. You never know in a game until you try. I guess we'll just kind of go up and around. I'm afraid to get this thing wet. I don't know what'll happen. Oh my gosh, this is by far the best way to travel. So good. Except for the fact that you have no hit points. That sucks. Whoa. Sometimes it's a little bit too fast. Whoa. Okay, we're there. Not allowed to save in this form. I don't want to give it up. I've only got 1 more scroll. I'm not a very good vermin mancer. I've only got a couple more vermin forms. Oh. Well, that makes things easy. Temple warrior.
Thanks, stranger. Bad orcs won't kill me.
You know how speak
Old
human?
brothers, today
Very unexpected.
enemies.
Except it was completely expected.
How do you know our language?
Urshak be slave of humans in mine. Run away. Happened many winters ago.
Ah, I had headphone problems too. These ones are uncomfortable, so I went out and I bought some headphones. And I discovered the cord is too short. I can't actually use them. I don't know why. Some headphones just have really short cords. And some of the cords are way too long. I've never once had a headphone that had the proper cord length that could sit in your pocket without getting caught on doorways and things. I use wireless though for my music player now though. Let's see.
Who are you?
Name Urshak. Be son of the spirit. People call shaman.
You were a slave in the mine? Which mine?
Mine be under village in Hollow.
Why do your brothers fight you?
Urshak in disfavor. Besmirch creed in Krushak. Believe Krushak bad demon.
What does Krushak mean?
Humans call sleep.
You mean sleeper?
Yes, humans say sleeper.
What do you know about the sleeper?
Be 5 brothers. Be many winters ago. Be sons of spirit, like Urshak.
You mean 5 shaman?
Call Krushak. One defeat clan of enemy. 5 brothers then build temple under earth for Krushak.
A subterranean temple for the sleeper? That's what Sardis must have meant when he spoke about the entrance being in the Orc town.
Hey, Rupo. Yep.
What happened in the underground temple?
Brothers that give heart to Krushak. But Krushak be bad. Krushak curse all who build temple. Brothers have no heart. Be dead and live. Be both. Krushak now have heart of brothers. Heart now be power for Krushak.
What happened to the workers who built the temple?
Krushak curse all. Workers too. Be all dead and live, both at same time.
Didn't the orcs at the surface do anything about it?
They seal temple. Brothers today worship Krushak. Krushak gets sacrifice, so no become bad. Urshak think sacrifice bad thing. I said Krushak bad. Brothers know what to hear. Brothers say Urshak go. Brothers hit Urshak.
I need to enter the underground temple.
Why do I need to
Can
enter
you
the
take me there?
underground temple?
Urshak say thanks to stranger. Stranger save Urshak. But entry of temple be home. Urshak home no can go.
I see. You mean they won't let you go back into the Orc town?
You mean the 4 tents? That qualifies as a town?
Can you show me where the Orc town is on my map?
Home of Urshak beware map empty. Stranger give map. Then Urshak finish map.
That's amazing. You're a good cartographer. Thanks. Well, looks like I'll have to fight my way through.
Brothers home very strong. Brothers be very many. Stranger no go. Many warriors. Stranger die. Other sons of spirit home. Stranger make fire. Then stranger die.
Okay, but I have to find a way into the temple.
Urshak no way. Stranger wear ulumulu.
Ulumulu? What's an Ulumulu?
The sign of friendship. Brothers respect Ulumulo.
Well, it's not working
Stranger
for you.
wear Ulumulo, then stranger no die.
Where can I get this Ulumulu?
Stranger go see friend on Urshak. Friend on Urshak kill Ulumulo. Stranger wear Ulumulo,
who
then
is it?
stranger no die.
Yeah, I have the no die bit all right. But where can I find your friend?
Friend of Urshak in mind of humans. Friend no run away with Urshak. Friend be ill then.
Oh no, is it one of the slaves in the old mine? But the old mine supposedly flooded.
Were you held captive in the old mine?
Urshak no understand.
Were you a prisoner in the abandoned mine?
What abandoned
Urshak
mine?
no word.
Were you held in the free mine?
Urshak prisoner in mine under village in Hollow. Urshak think people call so.
Thanks for your help.
Urshak say thanks to stranger.
I never found an
Stranger
abandoned
save
mine.
Urshak. Stranger now friend of Urshak. Friend take present. Take Urshak talisman. Talisman protect from breath
An
of
amulet of fire resistance. Okay.
Urshak can no go home. Urshak now live here. Friend come when need help.
I may take you up on your offer.
Okay. Are you a shop?
How you do?
Urshak now look maybe friend.
Take care.
No? Okay. Well, let's see what we got. Yeah, protection from fire, 20. Eh. Well, I still have a chunk of ice golem. Don't know what that's for. Alright, let's go ahead and warp back. I wanted to check out the new mine anyway. That took a while to cast. Wonder what the holdup was.
Have you spoken to Sardis?
The whole thing's not the way you think.
What do you mean? He needs to find a way how to blow up the ore mound.
The ore mound, it's grown very high.
Find Sardis.
What?
He needs the help.
What? The ore mound's grown very high. What kind of comment is that? What? Ah.
I am ready to enter.
You have learned to understand when you join the seconds, but you need to learn much if you want to recognize the true secrets of magic. You know that you can use every rune as often as you like, until you've used up all your own power. But before you act, think about the point of your actions. But a true magician understands this.
Could you teach?
I can.
Yeah, need 5 more
May you
skill
read-
points. I'll be returning shortly. I actually don't have a level 2 rune. I don't know. It's just the necromancer's opinion that the dispel won't work. Doesn't necessarily mean the necromancer's right. We should try everything. Although having a big power of ore to cast a super spell may come in handy in other ways, too. Alright. I still want to go shopping in the old camp. I should have done that earlier. I waited too long. I wasn't expecting it to suddenly turn hostile. I'm gonna play around with this axe a little bit, but I may switch back to the two-handed sword because, I don't know, this thing doesn't feel as smooth and as responsive a weapon. Hi guys.
You're just in time. We're preparing our counterattack. Taking back the free mine is the first step.
He hasn't secured it well enough that 4 people can't retake it?
You're planning to retake it with just 4 men? Where are all the mercenaries?
A frontal attack is no good. Gomez's people are too well entrenched for that. But we could run a stealth mission, eliminating one man after another. That could work. Lee asked me to give you a message. As a magician of the Circle of Water and an experienced fighter, you have been chosen to carry out this mission. I'll go with you. Together we can make it.
Why don't we bring all the magicians of water in this attack? They don't have any magicians on their side.
The first step? What will be the second?
As soon as the mine is ours again, we'll start looking for the mountain pass that Gomez's people used in the raid. When the pass is closed, the situation will be under control again.
I see.
There's still that one path I want to go up. That's probably the path.
Why me of all?
You've already proved more. Besides, you know the old camp and the guards better than most of us.
I doubt
You are
that.
the best man for this difficult
I only showed
job.
up here a couple weeks ago.
Okay, let's go.
I didn't expect you to say anything else. Here, take this key. It opens the gatehouse in front of the entrance to the mine.
Finally.
Let's fight.
I mean, okay, if you say let's fight, I'll fight you. Seems like I don't know what the really time or place for it. Should have chosen your words more carefully.
Oh, I nearly forgot. The rogue wolf wants to talk to you urgently before we leave for the mine.
What? Fine.
Then I'd better go there now.
You do that.
Isn't that the guy I bought this armor from? No. No, I bought the rogue armor from him. Maybe he's got something new to sell me. Behold! The holy two-handed sword. It's not worn out and rusty like the one you've been using, and it's enchanted. I still want to kill those skeletons in that one place. We're gonna go there soon. Alright, Wolf, he's up this way. Somewhere around here. Ah! Here's to you. With the big ass looking crossbow.
Gorn said you wanted to talk to me urgently.
I'm glad you dropped by before you left.
Before I go
Crossbow
where?
training?
Before you go to visit the not-so-free mine.
What's up?
I've had an idea how to produce a completely new armor.
Oh, and how's that?
The mine crawler's armor plates are the hardest material I know. I don't mean the small, harmless specimens found in Gomez's buried mine. No, not them. There's a far more dangerous kind in our mine.
Oh, great.
The armor of these beasts is nearly impenetrable. If you could bring me some of these armor plates, I could try to make armor from them.
So the queen came over to the old mine and was hatching new ones. And these are what the older ones are?
How can I remove the plates from those beasts?
Well, that's quite easy. The back plates are only joined to the body around the edges. Just take a razor blade and cut along the dotted line.
Okay, I get it. I'll see if I can find those armor plates. And you're telling me with...
Not exactly. If I manage to make good armor from these plates, I will. Very quickly. Very much. Oh, forget it.
Okay. Well, I guess it's a good thing I came back and talked to him before killing all of the things and not getting their plates. But I want the High Mage robes. We should bring Moldy Rags with us too. You know, it's funny, you're not actually typing in Goths, you're typing in Gothic. You'd think you'd end up with a whole bunch of pictures of like random medieval cathedrals and castles anytime you try to look up the game. God, I have no resistance to arrows still.
Hello.
Let's go.
Let's set out for the...
It's time to drive the guards out of there. You go on ahead. I'll follow.
Okay. Just another excuse to make me run back and forth, eh? Okay. What, Gorn? Are you leaving all the other mercenaries behind? Alright. Just don't get lost on me again. I had enough of that the last time we adventured together. Still haven't seen Lester to tell him to meet at the usual place, wherever that is. What?
Watch out! Razors! They hunt in packs like snappers, but they bite much. We should do away with them.
Yeah, I've fought them before. I guess it's about the same. Yes! I can learn level 3 magic. Oh shit, I'm gonna go back and learn level 3 magic. Good to see Gorn's doing his part here. Claws. I've pretty much spent everything I have. Gorn? Did you get lost? Alright. Well, if I can learn level 3 magic, that would let me use... Let's see... Ice Block and Ball Lightning. Can you follow me back without getting lost? Can I just tell you to wait somewhere?
Hello.
No, I can't.
Let's fight.
I could, but then I'd have to reach over to the keyboard. That's inconvenient. Well, now I'm all the way back here, though. Why would he do that? You know, it's better you go and fight everything by yourself. I'll just, stop fighting. 'Cause I'm lazy. Would he follow me anywhere? Oh. Something's happening. And I can't escape. Great! Yeah, that was a pretty thorough crashing. Okay. Oh, I forgot about Marvin mode. Shit, where am I exactly? Alright, well, we'll try the other direction. See if that works better. Then I can just teleport to the water mages. Keep following. Things are a bit twisty here, so I'll go slow.
Hold on. Do you see all these corpses? You go down to the entrance to the mine. I'll stay here and make sure that we don't get a nasty surprise thrown out. When you're down there, I'll follow.
See all these corpses? I suddenly don't want to move any further. Lots of healing potions. This guy was loaded. Alright. And nobody looted him. I'm a gamer. You don't have to tell me to check all the corpses. That's my default setting at all times.
For the honor of...
Could you teach me?
The third circle of magic is one of the most important steps in the life of a magician. Once you've reached it, you cease to be a seeker. You have already come far on the path of magic. You've learned to use the runes. This knowledge is the foundation for your further path. Use the runes with deliberation. You may use a rune or not, but you must decide on one of these possibilities. Do not hesitate to use your powers as soon as you've made your choice. Understand your path, then you'll recognize the power of the decision.
What would have happened
May
if
you
I'd become a
return in
fire
one piece.
mage instead? Okay. Get ice bolt. Ball lightning. And ice block. They seem to be... This does 20 damage per mana. This one does 50 damage. Just period. I think the ball lightning might be the better one, but I think it's going to turn out to be a really slow spell. Oops, Nefarious set himself on fire. How unfortunate. Well, such things happen. Whoop. Alright. Considering the quality of some of the voice actors I've heard in this game, I don't mind them sharing the same actor at all. Though I wish he'd at least try to get a little bit raspier when doing the necromancer voice.
Maybe you have to what? I thought that's really not.
Hi again. Y'all just sitting
Greetings.
here. It's gonna be a couple of levels before I can get to the next circle. Well. You know, leaving your arms completely exposed leaves quite a vulnerability in your armor. Wearing no kind of helmet at all, though, the helmet is generally considered the most important piece of armor. Probably gonna catch a lot of arrows to the face. Arrows, my kryptonite. Alright. Strange, I don't see anyone. Ooh, there was a room they wouldn't let me in earlier. I think I already looted this. I have not. 2. Ooh. Grapes. Grapes and a hammer to smash them with. Someone was thinking of making wine. And that almost killed me. No, wait, I'm fine. I'll just eat a sandwich and feel better. A sandwich made out of random grass and leaves I picked off the ground. Wash it down with some hell mushrooms. Hey, Peter. Yes, you have. So many lockpicks, it's ridiculous. So the guy who wanted grapes and cheese and crap, all you had to do was wander around opening boxes and you'd have found them in the same area as him. Star. Everyone seems to carry a coin. For luck, I guess? It's amazing people didn't move around or try to they just all stood where they had been standing and fought and died. Were the enemies super stealthy and just kind of snuck up on everyone, slitting their throats one at a time, and then not bothering to loot anything? Since they didn't use their healing potions, I must assume it was over quick. know, there's actually cultures that didn't do alcohol. It wasn't actually universal. You'd think it would have been. But there were cultures that didn't have any. Well, the good news is I was running out of trade stuff. Not no more. Warrior's voice requires 74 strength. Oh, was that the leader of this place? That's a significant upgrade. It's pretty good. Significant upgrade. Amazing how much loot these people had. Good news is I have a ton of healing potions too. Thanks, guys. Or, I mean, your deaths will be avenged. Gotta get that proper warrior from Diablo's voice in there. Oh, I didn't kill these people. These are my team. These are the camp I joined. No, this is the camp that I didn't join. Came in and did this. They're at war. Oh, hey, look, the guy that wanted all the cheeses and grapes and things. Hold on. Let's see, you wanted great. No, put... Oh my gosh. No, stop eating it. I can't put things on his body. I was gonna put the cheese and the bread and all the things he asked for on his body. But the game's just like, eat the grape? No, put it in. Eat the grape? No, game, put it on. Eat the grape. Okay, never mind then. I've completed the quest. Shoves all the stuff into the corpse. There you go. Well, there are no children in this place because it's a penal colony where they only sent men for the most part. There seemed to be a grand total of 4 women in the entire place. And at least one of them is a recent arrival. Probably they're all recent arrivals. Though it's possible a few more intelligent ones simply pretend to be men to avoid the horrors. So there might be more. And you'd never know. Recipes. Hey! I found somebody's recipe book. Two. Yeah, I believe the original Fallout, because the ESRB was like, oh hell no. They removed all the children from the game entirely. They just pulled them out because they wanted you to be able to take any action you could take at any time. And the ESRB was like, you know, that's going to give you that's going to give your game a mature rating, which at the time would have made it would have negatively impacted sales. So by the time BioShock comes around, though, it's just like, oh yeah, sure, murdering children, we'll just consider that the moral choice mechanic. Yes, this is a deep, thorough moral choice. Says a lot about what the company thinks of us gamers. Would you murder small children to get a little bit more power? This is a moral quandary for you, isn't it? No, it isn't. What the hell? What's wrong with you? Not true, Peter, for the following reasons. It has been done repeatedly throughout history. Yeah, really. There was, in the Wild West, a stagecoach operator that had been in the job, surrounded by men, her whole life. We don't actually know anything about her. It's just when she died, they were like, oh shit, this is... Oh. I'm sure you've all seen the movie Mulan, though that one is fictional, but it's been, it's actually a favorite trope of fiction. A lot of times, there'll be women who pretend to be men temporarily. So, yeah, no. It is entirely possible. If the king didn't know it was a woman... and threw her in here... yeah, Pratchett did. He got to the point where he was so sick of the trope because it had been so overdone. He was just like, yeah, they're all women. Like, half the military is women pretending to be men. Although it's the Slayers did it better and did it first. With the entire city. Only women are ever allowed in this city. Ever! And then it turns out that, like, every single person there is a man. All of them! And they kept thinking Lena Inverse might secretly be a man. Like they accepted Gallery perfectly, but... she was so pissed about it. Oh, yeah, there was also I think a French nun that became a warrior or some shit, and ran around as a soldier with the military for some years. We'll never know exactly how many times it happened. We only know the times when they pulled the costume off and went, ha ha ha, I fooled you all for years. Or were caught in some way, you know. But it has happened repeatedly in history. It can be done. I'll be right back. I gotta use the remember. I can't remember if it was Bellstar or Calamity Jane. One of them, one of the few female gunfighters of the Wild West, had posed as a man at different times. Supposedly, according to legend, a bunch of guys that she was hanging out with decided to bathe in the river or some shit, and she forgot she was a woman under all her clothes and just stripped and went, oh, whoops. But considering that she was an entertainer, yeah, that story may not actually be true. I'll tell you though, Annie Oakley was the real deal. She wasn't actually a gunfighter, she was pure entertainer, but holy shit, her displays of insane skill with the gun are unbelievable. I'm sorry, Wild Bill Hickok has my vote as the most impressive actual gunfighter when it comes to sheer skill. Although Jim Miller has the highest kill count that I'm aware of. But, Annie Oakley, her displays of raw skill just surpass everyone. It's a good thing she never had to fire in anger. Man. Yeah. You'll never know how many random soldiers in war. I don't know anything about smells different.
Hey, look at that. It's that guy from the new camp, the one that caused us all that trouble. If you'd shown a bit more sense back then, you could be on our side now, the side of the winners. Even the protection money you paid me ain't gonna help you now.
You've gone too far. It was a dumb idea to attack the mine.
Seems to have worked though, and you ain't gonna change that, believe me.
How is it that
Hey
there's
guys,
not...
let's take him out.
There's 3 of you. How the hell is he hitting that hard? Shit, arrows, that's why. How is it that not a single old camp guard is 3,600? What? I didn't give 3,600 ore. What? How is it there's not a single old camp guy dead here? These 3 guys came through and killed everyone without taking a hit? Seems a bit much. That's very true. That's why I say of the actual gunfighters, Wild Bill Hickok seems to have the craziest level of skill. And now if only his skill remained absolutely insanely deadly even when he was super intoxicated. This is a problem, because when he gets super intoxicated, he couldn't tell friend from foe. He couldn't see straight anymore. Yes, that got him into a lot of trouble. But man, that man was insane. But, yeah. Alright, let's go ahead. Did it work? God, these arrows, I hate them so much. I really hate the arrows. They hit about 100 times harder than they should. Or that could happen. So I just try to plow through before the arrows come into play. Good grief. Alright, what can I do? There's surprisingly few buffs in this game, actually. There he goes.
Put the weapon away! Put it away!
Doggone it, I'm still being hit with the arrows.
Never do that again.
I'm still being hit by the freaking arrows.
Stop! Stop that!
I think that actually froze the guy and stunned him. Ah, come on. And I take your apple. Fork. I clearly am the wrong build. I should have gone with an archer. An archer is about 100 times more powerful than anything else in the game. As has been shown to us over and over and over and over, archery is the skill in this game. And I made a terrible mistake going with melee skill. Alright, well, there's more than one way to do things.
Put it away! Put it away! Put it away!
Hi. Want to talk?
Hey, look at that. If you seems to. Hey, guy.
I can't move!
Coward! Come back!
Shit. It's just... I expected more out of the golem than I got. Apparently, I overestimated it. That's fine. It's our first time using one. Let's try the undead instead. Skeletons are pretty scary. And I bet arrows don't work on them. Ooh, 2 at once. More! Hold on, we're not done yet. Oh! Guess we are done. Give me your bows. Heavy crossbow, yeah. Guard's hand, a pretty nasty sword.
You won't have much time to be sorry for it. Let me pass. Okay. You won't have much time to be sorry for it.
Where are my skeletons going? Yeah, you better run. Don't know what my skeletons decided to do, but we've done our... they did their part. It's amazing. This is the first time in the game where I've outnumbered them.
You won't have much time to be sorry for it.
Glad I bought those scrolls. I need more. Spooky, scary skeletons. Ah. Go Finch was in here. That's why they wouldn't let me in earlier. Yeah, what you could do about me going in there now? Nothing. Lying down on the job, huh? If I smash the skeletons, can I take their axes? Use them as a down payment on the next scroll? There were corpses everywhere. Of course, necromancy was the answer. Ah ha ha! Send shivers down your spine. Whoa, whoa, something weird's happening. Oh shit, what's happening? We'll save on a different slot. We'll try loading and see if that fixes it. No, it's still there! Oh shit, what is that? What's that doing there? I heard someone draw a weapon. Gorn, what are you doing? Well, I guess they did kill a whole lot of your friends. I guess it's fair enough. Fuck. Maybe if I change scenes, this will go away. Oh, good, it's gone. Gorn! That's not how you kill people, Gorn. Poking them with the flattened top of your axe? That's just weird. I guess you wanted to find the most painful way to execute them you could. No! No, no, no! I've lost control of them. Oh well, more XP for me, I guess. I'm not a very good necromancer. I'm new to this whole thing, okay? Sorry, Gorn. Yeah, I'm not apologizing to you again.
Hello. Let's fight. Hello, looking for trouble again? Let's fight. Hello, looking for... Let's fight.
Really? So if you just summon them in a town, they'll just murder everyone? Oh, shit. Where does Blade go? Got the sword. Okay. There's no way you can shoot me at this angle. What I need is haste. And a restoration of my MP.
You'll be sorry for that.
Never show your face here again.
Crossbow. That guy just leapt to his death. Ow. Ow, ow.
Never show your face here again.
Still alive.
You'll be sorry for that.
Man, these healing potions do not half for. Back down. Got it. His judgment sword and his cheese. There's another one. Looks like he dropped his crossbow weirdly. Oh well, I think he's down. Let's see. Whoops, something just happened there.
Run back to your mommy!
Let's see. I've got so many healing points. Yeah, this is fine. Let's see. I should be careful about summoning golems and things in here.
Yeah, buzzer!
They might hurt Gorn, but then on the other hand, they're so effective. Where'd he go? Sword. Oh. Okay, he's the guy who dropped the crossbow earlier. Let's see what we got this way. Crossbows are OP as hell. Oh, hey, look. Schnapps, beer, bread. Oh, look, there's a person up there. If you guys didn't actually take out the new camp, how are you supposed to mine this thing? You didn't bring your miners with you or anything. You just kind of attacked the mine and filled it with your men. Hi, Digger. I'm talking to you. What? Well, okay then. I guess he's not the talkative type. I don't want to finish them. If I disarm them, they become helpless. When I've disarmed everyone except for New Camp, we'll rule this place. If we kill them all, we'll rule nothing. It's no fun being the king of a pile of dead bodies. I mean, I got Necromancy now, but it's not enough scrolls. Not enough scrolls to make that work. Holy shit. Whoa there, they're mantises. Whoa. Well, they're not too scary. They just look scary. Okay. I want one of these in Pokemon. I want one of these in a Pokemon game. Holy crap. Look at this thing. Wow. Okay, hold on a sec. Okay. I'm gonna make a quick note to myself. There. Note made. You know, with their crossbows, it looks to me like they should have absolutely no problem taking those out. No sign of the orc yet. Make sure I collect all the crossbows, lest somebody else get it. Is that one of their diggers? Is that one of our diggers that they co-opted? Who knows? But I don't think one digger is going to keep the ore flowing. The spice must flow. I mean, the ore must flow.
Never show your face here again.
Hey, go on. Well, how's it been going for you? Did you slaughter 20 men as well? Oops. Skeletons are still stuck, behaving weirdly. How many do I need, though? Have to contend with our deadliest foe once again. Ladders. Did Gorn just leap down? Jeez. Minecrawler soup? You eat minecrawlers? Ew. I wouldn't do that. Then again, people back then looked at crabs as basically wet spiders and thought eating lobster and crab was horrible. Only fit for poor people. Maybe Minecrawler will actually turn out to be like eating lobster. Only for the rich in the future. But for now, it's poor people food. No, really, in England they had to make laws. It was considered cruelty to have your servants eat lobster too many times in a week. So they made laws about it. Not entirely sure what just happened to that thing. I don't like this place. I'm going to end up sliding down weirdly if I continue. Or just dying. I mean, that could happen too. Well, I was sliding. Okay. Wait, no, stop! Don't try to hit the mushroom. Okay. Okay, there we go. Laws in general. Oh my gosh. I'm sure I've talked some about Alaskan laws on the books. You know it's illegal to transport moose in airplanes? You know it's illegal to transport large amounts of moose poop in airplanes without some kind of permits and things? There are incidents that occurred that made these laws necessary. They didn't spring out of nowhere. Things happened. I think there's a state in the Union where it's still illegal to call a lady a strumpet. The big problem with laws is they never go away. There's no setting sun laws or anything. They just kind of stack up eternally, more and more and more and more and more over the centuries. And to top it off, they're written in omnibuses. So you'll have like a 10,000 page bill. You might think I'm exaggerating, but not really. You'll have like a 2,000 page bill and it'll pass through Congress in like 2 weeks. And it's like, did anyone read it? No one read it. All the people who voted on this don't know what's in the bill. Why would you... How can you do things this way? That's just how laws are made. On top of the fact that the people who are writing the laws generally don't know anything about what they're writing about. Oh, we're writing a law for computers. Should we get some computer specialists? No, we'll just draft something. This doesn't make sense. This literally cannot be enforced because it doesn't make sense. This isn't how computers work. Yeah. Not a big fan of some aspects of our legal system, to be honest. Or as the quote goes, democracy is the worst form of government, except for all the others we've tried. Have I been down this path yet? I have not been this way yet. What? People who are against global warming? People who don't want global warming to happen? Man, some people! Clearly, these are people who do not live in 40 below weather most of the year. Oh my gosh. This is stupid. Would you stop shooting me with arrows? God, I hate this place. I can't jump down. If I do the blood fly thing, I'll be throwing away my last scroll, and I'll have 0 hit points while I pull the stunt off. Wait a minute. There might be a way. Did they start shooting me on the first descent? Can I get this far without being shot? Okay. Then, what we do... Where is it? Golem. 8. If I summon it right here... No, you were supposed to fall down. I was summoning you to drop on my foes. It would have been glorious. You'd have just fallen down there and started punching things, and I'd have slipped down the ladder. What are you doing up here? I don't want you up here. You can't help me here. Well, okay, then fine, whatever. 6. My last precious bloodfly scroll. appears to be a random ball of ice. Where did Golem go? Oh, well. Up! Oh, crap, the game just crashed. The Gothic has caused an access violation at address, jumble of letters and numbers. Attempting to read from address, another jumble of numbers and letters, followed by a hell of a lot of jumbles of letters and numbers. Well. Didn't like when I did that. Let's see. 6. We'll try this again. No. Hit. No, what? Why? My controls aren't working. Yep, my controls aren't working. Great. What do I do about this? Oh, I could just fall through the floor at random. God, this game. Still not the buggiest game I've ever played. Okay, that's just that. Okay, that's the only direction I haven't been is this one where they're all shooting me. All of a sudden, I push buttons and... Oh, what was that? Guess Gorn may have found something. Oh, is the skeleton coming? Are you coming? Oh! Oh, thank you! Yes! Go get him! Go, 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 go! Get down there! Sort of? Come on, man. Get down there! Yeah! Okay, hurry. Yeah! They're shooting their arrows at the skeleton! Skeletons are hard to kill. We did it. One skeleton did what I could not do. The dead. You killed all those people.
You won't have
They
much
got
time to
up.
be sorry for it.
They got back up and came in here and took you down. Skeleton actually has a buckler. I don't even know how to equip shields. Were there even this many guards in Old Camp? I'm gonna go back to Old Camp and there's gonna be no one there.
You won't have much time to be sorry for it.
I need to go!
You won't have much time to be sorry.
Well, you heard him. Somebody needs to use the restroom badly. The cruelty. They won't. He needs to go, and these guards won't let him. Hi. Oh, they're not feeling very chatty, are they?
You won't have much time to be sorry for it.
Nobody here wants to sell me lockpicks or anything? Okay. Whoa! Oh, shit. Oh, good. Okay. That's better. Maybe I should just leave Marvin mode on. I don't know what all it does, but it's clear that this place is incredibly broken, and I'm constantly in need of it. I'll go ahead and turn it off for now, but man, this place. Oh my gosh. Should have left it on. There we go. Yeah, I'd run away too if I saw somebody gliding through stone like that. I would be terrified too. Alright, let's try turning it off. What was that? Arrows? They're coming from up here. Up the ladder. It's amazing how rapidly you can fire a crossbow. You know those things have to be reloaded, right? Guess they're all repeating crossbows. Like in Darklands, the freaking Arbalist, it takes like 1,000 years to reload. You fire it once, it does absurd levels of damage if it hits. And then you just
won't have much time to be sorry
toss
for
the
it.
crossbow aside and just... Oops, no, why the hell did you teleport to that that block? Okay. More mine crawlers. Shoop. I guess mine crawlers aren't a big threat to these guys. Hi. I'll take you that. I'll take those. What the? Why are you suddenly on magic again? He does that all the time. Remember when I almost joined the shadows? There. Well, this guy is determined. You have to give him that. He is very determined he's going to eventually punch his way through my face.
Run back to your mommy!
Alright, let's see. Have I been all the way up there? Yeah, there was just diggers up there. Still no sign of what I seek. I wonder how Gorn's doing. Oh, hey, look, somebody left a potion here. You know there are no dead people inside of here? They were all upstairs. Apparently no one was actually in the mine when they showed up. Old Judge. A specially named weapon. I don't know why the diggers are afraid of me.
You won't have much time to be sorry for
Look,
it.
I'm just soaked in the blood of... Oh my gosh, is this gonna... Okay, good. Now I think I can get down the ladder. Oh my gosh! F8? Can I move now? Okay. Without Marvin mode, this game would be utterly unplayable. Utterly and completely. Oh. Well, don't stop operating the bellows. You see the shit that's happening all the time around me? Yeah, there's nothing here. I don't know where I'm supposed to go or what I'm supposed to do. This was the last area. I think I've been to all areas of the mine now. I must have missed something somewhere. But where? I'm carrying about 50 bows and swords on hand now. What further? I went to the end of there. Was there something I missed? Was there still something down there I didn't see? I didn't see that. Let me see, let me try to find it. I was looking everywhere. Mosquitoes are so fierce this summer. Alright. Back into the super broken place. Alright, let's see. So... Okay. Alright, here we are. Alright. I don't know how I missed that. Thank you. Give me your hide. Where's your queen? I bet she has all kinds of armor plating on her. Hey, Yeah, sack. Okay, that seems to be a dead end. I think I finally found what we were looking for. And all of this equals 1 level up, does it? I need more if I'm gonna learn more magic. Well. I wonder what the lowest possible level to get through the game is. Up there, yeah.
Tarok need help. Tarok hurt.
Here, have a potion.
What happened here?
Tarok here captured by blue soldiers. Suddenly red soldiers everywhere. Red soldiers kill everything. Tarok flee here.
Apparently not.
Red soldiers no go here.
They didn't
Red
kill the
soldiers
mine
fear
crawlers.
Look, please help. Tarok hurt.
Yeah, whatever. Here, have a healing potion.
What can I do?
Tarok needs strong.
What kind of med?
Gosh, look, poison Tarok. Tarok need. Tarok
Poison?
have medicine, but Tarok not.
I'll get your medicine back.
Tarok very weak. Stranger.
Where is it? What is it?
What does get?
Big animals. Walk on many legs. Gosh, look, dangerous.
I was talking about that the other day.
You must mean the mine
I've
crawlers
been
down
thinking
here.
about it. I might.
You speak our language?
Tarok slave of humans long time. Tarok listen good.
Are you a friend of Urshak?
Urshak be slave like Tarok. Urshak run away. Be gone many winters ago.
Your friend said you could make an ulu mulu for me.
Tarok very weak. No man. Stranger bring.
Yeah.
I need to move.
Strange.
I'm gonna look for it. I guess I hop up this. No. Come on. Cut. Don't bounce backwards. There you go. You just walk through these wood. Oh, hey, look, a book of astronomy found in a mine. Nothing odd about that. I already was there. Okay. If I were a vial of medicine, where would I be? I need light. I feel like I've been through this whole freaking place and I haven't seen medicine. Alright, I have to remember where this is so I can get back to here. So we already went that way and cleaned up that room. Is that it? There, that red ball? No, that's just potion. Telekinesis, if I can see it, I can make it mine. here. Wasn't exactly searching for medicine last time. No. Alright, maybe. They've been in 3 different areas that have mine crawlers in them so far. But if you're telling me it's near him, I will very happily stay near him. And not backtrack to the other areas with mine crawlers. Also, never trust an NPC in a video game to tell you exactly where they dropped something. This game actually hasn't done as much bullshit in that department. It's mostly just been crazy bugs and things. Nope, that's just a regular potion again. He just happened to have the antidote on him and just happened to drop it. Well, I can't get over this rock. Okay. The next one should be in 2 weeks. The next NGU stream should be in about 2 weeks. Because there won't be anything to do this week. I'm afraid. But yeah, doing them more than once a month now. Maybe that's the other side of the same rock. Nothing here. I swear I've neutralized every single threat in this mine. We have lots of old camp guys to take prisoner. That's what this game needs. Rope that lets you tie people up so they stay down after you knock them out. So there were mine crawlers here. I fought them earlier. Come on. Okay. That's a light spell. It produces light. I'm still annoyed at the guy who gave it to me. It's the crappiest reward I could have picked, but he didn't tell me what rune he would give me. It's a cheap level 1 spell. Alright, let's see. We're going surfing along the cave, I see. Well, have fun. He could have been hitched to this device here and then smashed it in his escape. No, it's a very easy rune to acquire. I would have been so much better off gaining a permanent bonus to my mana. Depending on how much of that he had given me, I might not have had to go back that one time. Sick of this cave. I did not tell you to do that. That was the game just shoving me off to the side for no reason again. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh. I literally took my finger off the movement keys when I did that jump. That was a straight up-down jump. Making him go backwards. I'm about ready to look this thing up. Come on, man. Stop being stupid. Climb. You climb. You did it before just fine. Thank you. Alright, and we're back to you.
I can't find the medicine.
Strangers seek more. Terra fleegat. Strangers.
You're not going to tell me where it is. Just keep looking. Where did you drop it? Just keep looking. Is it that way? Just look. Is it over in that direction? Where have you been? I've been everywhere. Look everywhere. Gothic. What's this guy's name? His name is Orc Slave? Okay, fine. Okay, there we go. The free mine. It's a free mine. That's why it contains slaves. The guides aren't very clear. The face you found, Torok. Turn around and go back out of this small cave. Go to the first crossroad. Go straight. Turn the right hand. You will find the potion along with the book. I already found the book. The astronomy book? What is it? Let me see. There's screenshots here. Okay, here we go. In the mine. World did you get to stand on the wooden supports? Where is that? There is the medicine. Where is that? Alright, let's see if I can find this ledge. I'm really not sure where it is. You've been trying to tell me. You've been explaining it. I just can't follow any of the things you're saying. I'm certainly sick of having just being in this cave, stuck here. Is this the place? Might be. No, this isn't it. Wait a minute. Oh, here it is. Okay. How the hell did he get up here to drop his thing? Somehow he was being chased by a mine crawler. He ended up in this corner. He dropped his medicine. He walked out. I don't know. Alright, you! I still don't know why the orc couldn't tell me where he had been. Could have stood up and pointed in a direction. I know you have the animations to do that.
Here, I found your medicine.
Stranger no bad like other people. Stranger good. Terok, oh thanks.
Can you give me an Ulumulu now?
Stranger help Terok, so Terok help Stranger too. Stranger need Grothak, Kastak, Kvashkar, and Ort Antak. Stranger bring that Terok make Ulumulu.
Whatever they are, I probably have them already in my inventory.
What is a Krotak?
Be tongue of fire. Be tongue of fire lizard.
Where can I find a fire lizard?
Fire lizard live home. Home of Terok. Stranger needs search.
I know where I can get
also
some.
find fire lizard on sand.
Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh. You're gonna make me come back into this mine. Back to the bottom of this mine.
What does Kaztan...
Horn of Shadow Beast.
Horn?
Horn sharp as knife and hard as...
These are items I couldn't harvest until he tells me I need the parts, right?
Where can I find...
Live in forest or cave. No like light. Be very dangerous.
Dwakkar?
Be teeth of swamp shark. If teeth bite, victim never escape.
Where?
Many swamp sharks in camp of humans.
What is an orth?
Be tooth of big troll. Make big hole in prey.
Now that's one thing I don't know.
Where can I find trolls?
Troll live in mountain. Troll love much space. Stranger go seek in North Mountain. But beware of troll fist. If fist strike, then stranger fall off mountain.
I need to move on.
Stranger come.
Couldn't you go someplace more convenient? Do you really want to stay in this horrible hellhole? Great. In the deepest, darkest pits of despair, you will find the orc slave. He will give you the most obnoxious quest of all. Can he just hang out with the water mages so I can teleport to him? No. He lives for the despair pit. Maybe I should just go in and slaughter all the orcs. Maybe I don't need their friendship. Oh, shit. And I'm gonna have to go to work. Alright, what do you guys think? Do you guys want to watch me gather all of these things? Or do you just want me to do that and start the next stream in this pit with those 4 items? I mean, I've killed fire lizards, I've killed swamp sharks, I've killed trolls. The only thing I haven't killed yet is a shadow beast. Okay, you want to watch it all? Alright then, well then tomorrow we'll do the whole quest. At least I can warp to a couple of them straight away. I hope I remember where the shadow beast is. I know there's one in the forest, if I can remember the spot. Oh shit, doggone. Oh god. I'll at least get out of this stupid ass cave. Though. So we'll be ready to begin. I'll try to find the troll, since that's the thing that's probably going to be the hardest for me to locate. So. I don't think I've killed a shadow beast. Not with Gorn, not with anyone that I can remember. Pretty sure I never killed one. Maybe I did. Oh, yes, I did. There was one. There was one. You're right. I remember it now. Yeah. It was just randomly there, too. Like, no reason. It's just a shadow beast here. Okay. No, they gave me shadow beast skins. I don't think they gave me the horns. It doesn't matter, I sold them all anyway, a long time ago. So, you know. Anyway, I gotta get ready for work. So, we'll just end here. You need an Ulumulu. First, you have to go through hell. All of these guards and everything. Okay, you found the slave. Now you need to find his medicine. Okay, now that you've been through that pain in the ass, now you need to do all of these things and come back. We'll get the armor next time, though. We'll bring all the hide, and we'll get an armor from Wolf. So that'll be nice. Anyway, until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye.